Hi, this is Mr. Hood. We're going to look at a couple of practical problems, set up some equations, and then use those equations to find the solutions. So let's look at the first one. Your online music website charges a monthly fee of $8 plus 35 cents for every song that you download. If you paid $13.25 last month, how many songs did you download? Well, step one is let's reread this situation and let's look for something that seems like a total. Yep, I got $13.25 as well. So let's set up a blank equation equal to $13.25. Now, second step, let's ignore the numbers for a second and let's just think in words. How do we get to the total in this situation? Well, in this situation, the total comes from taking the monthly fee plus the fee you pay per song, and that will get you to the total. So coming up with the monthly fee is easy. It's $8. The per song fee, though, is a little bit trickier because we do know that it's 35 cents per song, but if we don't know how many songs, what are we going to do? Well, remember in math, if we don't know something, we assign a variable to it. So in this case, how do we represent 35 cents times I don't know number of songs? We're going to represent that as 0.35 times x. Now, in this case, after solving this equation, you're going to end up with x equals 15. But I feel like if the problem comes to you in words, you should be delivering your answer in words. So simply put, the solution to this situation is you downloaded 15 songs. Now let's look at the one on the bottom. Mo, Larry, and Curly are equal partners in a lemonade stand. To calculate each person's earnings, they'll take the total money made, divide it by 3, then subtract $2 each for supplies. If each stooge got 43 bucks, what was the total money made? So, step one, let's look back through this thing and see if we can find something that feels like a total. Well, in this case, it's a little bit trickier, but I feel like the total is $43 because that is what each stooge ends up with at the end of this situation. So I'm going to set a blank equation equal to 43. Now again, in words, how do we get to that total of $43? Well, what they did was they took the total money made, they divided it into 3 parts, and then each person had to subtract some money for supplies. So, in this case, since we don't know the total money made, we're going to call it X. We know that's being divided by 3, and we also know that each stooge is going to lose $2 for supplies. So the equation we're going to end up with is X over 3 minus 2 equals 43. And after adding 2 to both sides and then multiplying both sides by 3, the solution that you're going to end up with is X equals 135, or the total money made was $135.